Well, hello there. So today I'd like to talk with you about AI and our art practices and about copyright infringement. Now, as I've spoken about in a previous video, AI can be used for us as artists in some amazing ways, both word-based and image-based, in order to help our art practice. But we have to be super careful when it comes to AI in terms of copyright and copyright infringement. Now, there are many risks that the topic of AI can throw up, and copyright is one of the biggest ones. Now, that can come in two different ways. One is for the art that we create, and when we put that out into the world on social media and on websites, any digital format, it can be easily what we call scraped off the web. It can be taken by unscrupulous people and used for whatever purposes they want. Now, we as artists need to make sure that we're doing all that we can to try and protect ourselves, but sometimes it's just not, no matter what we do, it's just not going to work. But some of the things we can do to help protect ourselves is we can have a really strong legal statement and copyright statement on our website. That hopefully deters those that can be easily deterred, but the reality is if someone wants to steal it, they'll steal it. So having the copyright notice is definitely one step. The other is to put a watermark across any digital images that you put up on out into the digital ether, and that some people like putting a watermark on their images, some people don't. There's a for and against camp out there. You need to choose what camp you sit in for that one, but I think it is definitely worthwhile at least trying to dissuade somebody from using your image. But again, the reality is through AI, they can actually remove that watermark very easily. So sometimes it's a no-win situation. But all I'd say is do what you can. Some people, when they put their images up on social media, they're being a little bit clever. They're not just putting the whole image up. They'll tilt it to one side. They'll put objects over it. They'll put it in situ, different tactics there. The other thing, of course, is copyright infringements that we could knowingly or unknowingly do ourselves. And that is when we're using AI tools such as Midjourney, for example, if we want to use that for ideation, for total image creation, what have you. We don't know what images they're using to base their generated images off, and there could be copyright infringement happening in that process. So we have to be super careful as artists that we are not perpetuating the whole copyright issue. But nevertheless, what I would suggest to you to do, if you are using AI tools in your business, please read more about it. Read more about what you can do to educate yourself, to make sure that you are not infringing on other people's copyrights when you're using those tools. And then also do what you can to help protect yourself and your images and your artworks, your creations, from getting into the hands of unscrupulous people out there. So great, all the best with your art practice and exploring the world of AI, because it is so exciting. And have a great rest of your day.